You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
It's about time.
I suppose
I didn't see-
suppose the...
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Come to my side of town. Lately it's been...
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye, piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert.
Seth Rollins. A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Gorilla and the Queen.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Ooh, the forearm connects.
Oh, check that out. Monster neck breaker.
So good.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Forearm.
Oh, jaw-shattering. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Watch out.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Oh, and a knee to the face. Attacking the knee.
Hung out to dry.
Oh, good match. Sorry. Cross body.
What a forearm. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Looking vulnerable now, guys. He counters with a great reversal.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Got him in the corner now. Keeping him in position. Here it comes.
Seth retaliates.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Shoulders are down to retain. She lets it go.
Maybe she's looking to do even more damage. Get some extra insurance here. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Got quite the knee there.
Knee to the midsection. And a kick to the back. Oh, what for a good night.
Good grief. Look at all these stops. Ooh.
Well-placed kick.
Shot to the back. And the forearm smash.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going. And a stop to the gut, too. Just like that, Rollins dodges.
Counter right when it was needed.
DDT!
Lights out. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun. Boom, and finish it off.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Oh, look at these kicks.
Rights and lefts, elbow.
Oh, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now.
Boom, and finish it off. This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Uh-oh. She turns it around with the reversal.
What a forearm. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
With a DDT.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Lynch now on the offensive.
Tagged with a punch.
Powerbomb position.
Going down, punches and counters out.
Roundhouse kick. Ooh, apron slap. Disrespectful.
Ooh, pull the elbow, counters out.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
And he's got to be seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double.
Damage.
Tightly on the balance with the pin.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Gorilla and Queen.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just champ.
Back in the house for the 9-4.
You did good, sir.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been...
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
I've got a live event match lined up that's gonna blow the roof off. You in?
The following is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, Gorilla! And his opponent, representing the Creed brothers, from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, Brutus Creed!
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny Champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark, Coffee getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffee next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight, who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Kick right to the midsection. Club with the right forearm.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And Coffee is laid out.
Warm up the bus. It's over.
Going for the cover. Coffee's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffee right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I
don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah.
The following is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that mutiny was a mistake.
And from New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Gorilla!
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey. You're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
The Scottish Supernova.
Supernova 11, to be precise.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11,
Every time we see Noam Dar compete, it's a technical clinic.
Yeah, Dar has one of the deepest bags of locks and holds in the game.
And Dar can do insane damage when he's focused, which isn't all the time.
I will say this, don't judge Noam Dar by his size. Dar has a cruiserweight build, but is more than capable of dealing with heavyweight opponents. This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes. Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Wow.
Brutal forearm. Oh, solid forearm. Kick to the gut. Oh, that corkscrew neck breaker.
Ooh, he fends that off. European uppercut. Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Punch to the gut. I'll take the wind right out of you.
What a right hand.
Oh, what a strike to the back. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now. Thanks for coming. And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
Seems like he's only taking big shots right now.
Oh, knee right to the face. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now. Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Noam just rubbing it in now.
Ooh, really just laying it in.
Oh, kick right to the back. Ooh. Oh, well played. Adios.
Noam went down in a heap.
Makes a cover. And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
They are out of here.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
There's never been much time to strategize for opponents to really feel each other out in a match like this. It makes sense to take whatever time you can, though.
As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
He averts the offense.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Oh, man, what a strike.
Kick to the gut.
Corkscrew neck breaker. Oh, and a forearm smash.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Strong right.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent. Axiom now just trying to survive.
Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop.
You can feel the resentment building with each stop there.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, barbaric amount of stomps.
What's coming next?
Taking their time.
Punch to the gut.
Take the wind right out of you.
Strong right.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
It seems like he has no way to escape here.
Spiked with it, and he goes for the pin. He beats the count.
That had to have been closer to 3 than he'd like.
Oh, my goodness.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Oh, man. Axiom sensed that was coming.
This could do it.
Kicks out.
He just won't give up.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask. Going for the pin.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry.
All right, here comes Lead and makes some noise in this gauntlet match.
The NXT faithful patiently waiting to see what happens next.
And the momentum's clearly against West now.
Can West recover from this adversity? Disrespecting the competition.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, right to my gut. Oh, my Lord. Oh, what a knee strike.
And the knee. Vicious knee.
West gets the better there.
And West isn't looking helpless anymore.
That could be the spark West was looking for.
Boom! Read that one.
Back and forth trading reversals.
West went down in a heap.
Into the cover.
Gets the elimination and the win.
Here's your winner,
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championships.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck, down.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Stop after stop after stop. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
A timely counter by Wolfgang.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Forearm!
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
What now?
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right with the cover. He forces a break before the count of two.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Connects on the kick. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim.
He thinks he has it.
Just after two.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Oh, clothesline.
Stop after stop after stop.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Totally helpless at the moment.
Clothesline
with their head.
No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
No telling how much surviving that will cost.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Will it be?
Yeah, but that was only the first fall. Still a lot of time left in the chamber. Taking flight. Whoa, what a landing. From ring post to ring side, risking it all paid off. Look at this. The foot DDT. Oh, straight. And there's the cover.
Shoulder up before the count started.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber. Forearm smash. Distress starting to show in Hudson's face.
It's like a muzzle being placed on Duke's offense. Ooh! Uncorks a thunderous chop.
He gets back into the ring. And Duke's focus got a bit shaken there. And just hammering away the rights.
Now this is just a ruthless attack. Such aggression. Chase able to avert that. Oh, what a really great swinging neck breaker.
He's bracing for it.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Kick out before the count.
I can't believe it. He just went good.
No clue what we're about to see from Frazier in the chamber.
Knee strike.
Good God! One step ahead there.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Frazier gets met with a response.
Andre Chase with a hammer off the ground with a flatline. Chase can seal it here.
There's two.
Things are starting to whittle down with just 4 superstars remaining in the chamber. Back into the ring now. Big forearm. Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. Oh, man, he is more than... Andre Chase with a Jensen double. That could be Frazier's demise. What an incredible match we are witnessing. Here we are, 3 contestants left in the chamber. Strong counter. Nice takedown, stack for the pin. We got a cover. Makes the cover. And now these two are fighting for that final fall. Oh, what a fall! Oh, God. Is it enough to put Chase away?
Looking for the pin. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.